finna go crazy.
You finna die, baby. YG and I'm rap, bitch. Boy, don't disrespect. Don't do it, or we break your leg like a fucking kid. Snap, need to take a step. Yeah.
Welcome everybody to the SO6P Paths Naruto review. It is your host Nappy, and I'm going to be giving you guys my rundown on how I feel about this DLC as an experienced player who's been here since the beta. I know most of you have been searching for a valid source for a while, but look no further and let's get this thing started. If you guys want to play as SO6P Paths Naruto, make sure you check each of your corresponding stores, whether that be Steam, PlayStation Network, or Microsoft, and buy him. He only costs $3.99, but I'm not here to make a sales pitch. I'm here to tell you guys exactly how he is. So after buying him and going into the Sakura shop and obtaining him, you can collect all his rewards. Once you rank him up to the 5th star, the 5th golden star, you'll be able to get all these rewards as follows. As far as cosmetics go, you earn 2 outfits, one being the Ashura outfit, the second being the Naruto, the final battle outfit. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they both look fire. Very worth the money. If you're attempting to purchase the DLC just for the jutsus, this is a very nice addition on top of it, and it's very much worth the price. Along with it, you get a very decent pose, which it looks alright. I thought it would be the sexy jutsu, of course, from the Naruto series, but it's not. And I'm kind of disappointed about that, but at the same time, I guess they don't want to display anything like gravure type stuff, you know? Now that we've got that out of the way, we can move on to the actual cast character himself. So, this is the 3rd Naruto out of all the Narutos we have in Shinobi Striker, but I don't want you guys to worry. They did something special this time. They gave it a new triangle. That's about it. I mean, I'm not really sure what else to say. Can't really hype it up too much more besides that as far as the combos go. I mean, the triangle basically does a ground pound down type of smash thing. I don't really know what else to say about it besides, like, good job. Good job. And for that, I give the cast character combos itself about a 7 out of 10. Next up is going to be his jutsus. I'm not going to lie, the jutsus are really good. At least one of them are. The first one that we're going to be looking at is the True Seeker Orb, and this one is the best by far. Omnipotent, just tasty, can't put it down, must use on every single healer build that you have. If it sounds like I'm giving it too much credit, it's because I am. This True Seeker Orb jutsu is actually really good. And the reason being is because it encases your whole CAC, or Naruto depending on which one you're using, inside a black orb that basically has the same properties as the True Seeker Orb from the actual Naruto show. You are basically impervious to anything, and you demolish anyone who's in your path. You knock them out of the way like an almighty push. You also can block ultimates, and the people who are popping all that super armor, tanks that have super armor, are going to get demolished by this jutsu. Some also I know you can block for a fact. As you guys will see, these clips are Super Shark Bomb Jutsu, Planetary Devastation, and even Totsuka Blade. So let's summarize it. For the cost of 22 seconds, you get a jutsu that basically protects you for a duration of 4 seconds. Then it has a second stage where you can throw True Seeker Orbs that reset ninja tools and the jutsu of your opponent. With all that being said, the overall score for this one, 10 out of 10. Next jutsu up on our list is going to be a doozy. It's 1 second longer for the cooldown, and I'm going to be honest, it's not as good. It's the 6 Paths Rebirth Jutsu. So, the thing about this jutsu, what it does, it allows you to get a really big defense boost and heals back just a little bit less than a heal tag actually, in fact. The second property about it is that you get to revive at least one person from death. You just have to look for that yellow icon, but thing is, you can't be too far away. You have to literally stand right over their body as if you were Naruto in the anime, reviving Kakashi's eye or reviving my guy. And I know the revival feature seems very good and overpowered, which would place it high. However, let's get to the review. So basically a great value Mighty Regeneration plus Kajuga no Jutsu for 23 seconds. And to top it off, you can revive someone if you're close enough to their body. To be honest, I would give it a 5 out of 10. The multi-shadow clone jutsu is another thing that came with this DLC, which is pretty fire. What it does is that it allows you to have 2 subs for the cooldown of 40 seconds, and to top it off, the people that run Obito Garuma, they won't be able to capture your sub as easily, because what it does is it pops 3 shadow clones. As soon as you press R2 to sub, it releases 3 shadow clones that make your enemy lock onto them if they're trying to catch you. So you get about a 2-second grace window to get away from your opponent. The catch to it though is that you won't be able to move your left analog stick because you're popping the animation for those 3 shadow clones. I don't know though, with the cooldown being 40 seconds, you would have to get beat up an awful lot to earn even one of those substitutions back. And to top it off, for those experienced players who play competitively, those who like to capture subs, you will not be able to capture a single sub with this. Once you sub, the clones will go towards them and you'll have a little bit of lag when you try to go towards your opponent, and until those clones substitute, you can't directly capture your opponent's sub and get him in another combo, which is trash. So let's move on to the summary. 2 subs for 40 seconds. It's going to take a while to get the substitutions back, but you also distract your opponent long enough for you to be able to get away. And to top it off, you can't catch subs as cleanly. So for the overall score, 7 out of 10. Last but not least is the Kurama ultimate, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this shit is a W. You get this pretty much as fast as Feather Illusion Jutsu, which is a really hard jutsu to get, and this jutsu has absolute godlike tracking. I love the way that you can just shoot it from at least medium to far range, and it'll track the enemy enough to hit them, unlike a normal Rasen Shuriken, of course. But that's besides the point though. You have two big Rasen Shurikens that you can throw at somebody, and it's a big bomb, and it's like a tail beast bomb blast radius where it'll one-shot anyone within that specific radius. It covers about a base or so for each of them, but no lie, the tracking on it is just like too good. You're guaranteed to kill at least one person if you throw it from medium range, and make sure that they can't jump off anywhere. If they can hop off the map, then they're definitely gonna dodge it, because it's impossible to dodge it with L2 dashes. Oh, and it can also replenish your allies' ninjutsu once it's popped, so yeah, that's cool too. With that, we can now get on to the summary, and here's what we know. So, the ultimate itself, you throw out two big Rasen Shurikens that have giant hitboxes. It's also as fast as a Feather Illusion charge for time, and you also replenish your allies' ninjutsu. My overall score, 10 out of 10. Well, you guys have made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for staying this long. This DLC, I'm not gonna lie, is not one of my favorite DLCs. I was kind of expecting the heal to be something a bit better, not a fake ass mitotic regeneration, but I can't really expect too much from this company. As you guys already know, they produce DLC that are just like subpar at times, and sometimes they're awesome, like Shisui. But you know what, I'm not gonna ramble on too long. Thank you guys for watching the video, and also let me know down below what you guys think of this DLC. Do you guys think that it's really good, or is it just like barely good? But like usual, you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe.